Jackie, 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 Jackie. Hey peeps, so I'm back with another tutorial, and today I am finally going to be using the Jackie AINA palette. Literally, I bought it the day that it came out at Ulta and I haven't used it, so that's pretty bad, but we're gonna get to use it today. And I'm really about to do a really slight and simple look. So by now everybody has seen what the palette looks like. It's this nice little iridescent feel, like alligator texture feel to it, and then it just has her signature and says Anastasia Beverly Hills. And then as always, the Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes come with a brush, so that's nice to have another brush with your palette. And then the color scheme of the Jackie AINA palette, which of course is dark skin girl friendly. And it's really good for all skin tones, honestly. Even though we all know that Jackie AINA is of course here for the dark skin girls, it's really good for all skin tones no matter what. Okay, so as you can see, my eyebrows are already done, and I did want to mention my eyebrows today because I actually I've been trying a lot of new things. Like if you've been looking at my tutorials and talk-throughs and chit chats, I've been mentioning a lot of new products that I haven't used before. So I'm gonna go ahead and mention the Benefit Brow Precisely My Brow Pencil, the 4.5, and it does come in this box right here. So there's like the boxes look the same as far as the way they're constructed, but the difference between this box and the other product they have is like the color, which I didn't notice at first. But this is one that was on sale during the 21 Days of Beauty at Ulta, so it was $11. yes. But yeah, so that's what I used today on my brows. And then also, I don't know if you guys know, but I do believe that Benefit has like this brow competition that they have like every year, and this past year like Desi Perkins was one of the judges, and I can't really think of her name right now, but one of the girls that I follow on Instagram, she was in that competition and got to meet Desi and everything, and I was like, oh my god. I don't think she won, but she should have, period, poo. And with the Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit, this is the side with like the product, as you can see. And then this side has a like spoolie. It is very lightweight and feels like really flimsy. I really do not apply a lot of pressure when I'm using it because it just seems like it could break. So I just don't want to waste my money, so I just go very gentle with it. But I just wanted to point out that I am using that instead of my typical Wet n Wild brown pencil, and I really only got that because it's on sale. So that's another reason why I've been using a lot of different things, is because I'm like, well, if I can get high-end stuff when it's on sale, then why not, you know, like, let's do it. So for the Jackie AINA Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, I am gonna go ahead and go into edges. For the transition, I'm gonna go into credit for the crease. So transition, crease, and then I think I'm gonna do Zam for the lid. So real simple. I'm gonna do that really quickly, and I'm going to be back when that is all done. Okay, so my eyes are done just using those 3 colors. So when I tapped into the transition, which was edges, I immediately saw that it was very powdery. So like as soon as you tap into it, it just starts to like dust up. So I mean, that's not really a big deal. Now I will say that the color did show up really good, so that means that it's pretty pigmented, so credit showed up really good as well. I did think that blending credit into edges was not that effortless, but it also wasn't like impossible. It wasn't like super hard, but it just didn't blend as easily as I thought it would. And then tapping into Zam for the lid color, very flaky, like very all over the place, very messy. So it's definitely a color that you might want to use a setting spray with to put on, or like some glitter glue or something like that. Sorry about the lighting, y'all. But yeah, so that's what I noticed first about those colors. I'm hoping maybe the colors like Wigglese and Sponsored in Dwallers, hopefully those colors aren't gonna be like that. Hopefully they're gonna be like more creamy and whatnot. So I'll be doing more looks, of course. I'm trying to keep up with doing more tutorials because it seems like you guys tend to like my tutorials. So hopefully I'll have some more, and specifically using these colors from the Jackiana and Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. But moving on, I am going to go ahead and use the NYX matte liquid liner. So many people have said good things about this. A couple of MUAs that I follow on Instagram, and then also a YouTuber that you guys all would know is Aaliyah J. Yeah, so Aaliyah J says that this is like her all-time favorite liner. So I've been meaning to try this for the longest, and I don't know, I was like kind of confused. I don't know why, but I just couldn't find like the right one. So I finally took my time and like didn't let myself get flustered with looking, and I was able to get this. So I am using this for the first time, so let's see how this goes. Okay, so the eyeliner went on pretty smoothly. As you can see, I only had to dip in twice, as you guys hopefully could tell with me putting on the eyeliner. It was pretty easy to put on, and I feel like my liner is practically the same on both sides. Looks pretty good to me. So I'm moving on to putting on another new product, which once again I only tried because it was on sale. So a lot of times Too Faced products will go 40% off at Ulta, so make sure you like keep a lookout for that. So Too Faced had 40% off of their Tutti Frutti line. I think that's what it's called, the Tutti limited edition. The name isn't on here, but pretty much the one with like all the fruits and all that. So then this is what it looks like outside of the box. Really cute. It's kind of heavy, kind of sturdy. So let's go ahead and see what this is looking like. This eyelid has way more lashes than the other one, so this one you're gonna be able to see a little sign. So it's just a closer look at my eyelids so you can see my lashes a little better. So this is what the mascara made it look like. So the next thing I'm going to do is apply my lashes, which I'm going to do off camera, but I want to just quickly talk about the lashes that I'm putting on today. So if anybody has ever looked down in my description box, you will see that I have a code for some lashes, and the company is called Azredo Cosmetics, Azeredo, and you can go to azredocosmetics.com and follow them on Instagram at Azredo Cosmetics. So I am wanting to showcase these lashes not just because of my link, and I do get money kicked back to me if you do shop through my link and use my code. Make sure you use the code. The link alone don't give me any money, but if you actually use my code, that's what gets me money. Also gets you 10% off, so it's a win-win for everybody. And it's also a win-win not just because the company is making money themselves, but it is a win because a lot of their proceeds go to cancer research. The owner of Azredo Cosmetics, I do believe it was her mom who had a form of cancer, and she of course like wants to give back to the research and making sure that other people don't have to go through the same thing. So because in October it was breast cancer awareness month, but in general we should want to give to causes that are affecting our nation, country, world, to find a cure for this. And you know, hopefully we can, but we won't know if we can if they don't have the money to do so. So I just wanted to point out that this company is doing that, and we should want to give to causes all year round and not just during the months where we are bombarded with all the advertisement about that cause. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what these lashes look like. So they do have some cheaper options which come in boxes like these. This one specifically, this style is doll. I'm not gonna be wearing these today. I want to wear some of the more dramatic ones, which the more dramatic ones do come in boxes like this. So really nice and like high class, you feel me? And these are goddess lashes, which as you can see are definitely more dramatic. So everything you need to know about Azredo Cosmetics is going to be down in my description, where you can find everything on their website. And you should just shop because they're good lashes, and then also for the cause of some of their proceeds going to cancer research. Okay, so my lashes are on. Aren't they so cute? So literally lashes make or break a look. So they should be making it most of the time. So hopefully your lashes are making your looks. So I just think that I look so extra with these lashes, which is what I'm always going for, of course. But I did go ahead and start color correcting. I'm about to go ahead and use a new foundation. Once again, Ulta, it was buy one, get one. And it was buy one, get one for Juvia's Place. So I literally had to get their stick foundation because it seemed like people really like that a whole lot more. I still have my liquid one, but I don't know if I'll really be using that again for real. But I did get the stick foundation. And then also, I think I mentioned this in one of my last tutorials, I'm not sure, but I think that my Bobbi Brown foundation stick is getting a little bit not dark enough for my contour, or maybe that was just in the summer, but I just wasn't feeling it and I wanted a deeper contour. I still will use the Bobbi Brown, but maybe more so to warm it up, like a bronzer type of effect, but in liquid form. And I got the Juvia's concealer for contour, so I got like a couple shades darker than me for a contour, so we'll be using that today. So a lot of new products in here, but I've heard good things about all of them. So let's see how this foundation stick does. Oh, also I am using the color in Cameroon. Let me know if you think this foundation stick matches down below in the comments. So I'm pretty much gonna go in with my Bobbi Brown foundation stick in Chestnut 9 to do like a liquid type of bronze effect. And I'm just gonna put a little bit on the sides. Okay. So then I'm gonna go in with the concealer stick from Juvia's Place, and I'm just gonna put like little dots in the same area. So hopefully y'all can see like the color difference. The contour from Juvia's Place is a little more cooler tone. So this is my first time doing this, so hopefully it comes out okay. Okay, so here is the final look. I went ahead and finished everything. So the last thing I told you guys I was doing was contouring, because that was kind of the last thing that was kind of different than usual. I did go ahead and after I contoured, I set my makeup with AC Cosmetics setting powder. I also did my blush. I did my lower lid with, or my lower lashes with the mascara, that Too Faced mascara. I think that's the Better Than Sex mascara. Yeah, that's the Better Than Sex Tutti, but from the Tutti Frutti line. I used that mascara on my lower lids. So one thing to mention about using that for the lower lids, because the brush is so big, it was kind of hard to do. I don't think I got that on camera, but from when I put on my top lashes, just my lashes, you can see how big like the spoolie is on that. So I really don't recommend using that for your lower lashes. So that's kind of annoying that you would have to switch your mascara to do your lower lashes, but there's a lot of people out there that do that. That could just be something you do when you're going out or have more time to get ready. So yeah, that was a little hard, but I mean, it was doable, but I would rather it be easier. Some other things that I wanted to mention is I did use the new Juvia's Place stick foundation, and it does give you like a different feel than liquid foundation, which I think would be understandable, of course. It did give me more of a heavy type of feel. I didn't set my whole face, and typically setting will help you feel less like you have a lot of makeup on. I didn't do that, so I don't know if that will help, but I do just want to point out that you do kind of feel not as effortless because it's a little heavier, but it's not like heavier in the most annoying way. It's just heavier in a, oh, I noticed a difference kind of way. So that was something that I wanted to point out, but I am pretty sure that this color is my color, which it was Cameroon. And also I think I did not mention the color for the contour, which was the concealer from Juvia's Place. So I am using the number 6 concealer from Juvia's Place, and I layered that with my Bobbi Brown, and I think like that came out really good. So if you guys kind of noticed from the video, when I did the first side, I was struggling a little bit just because like it's my first time doing it, but I think that I did this side way better. I just went a little slower and didn't like fan it out or fan it upwards as quickly as I did this side, which came out better in my opinion. And then I applied blush, which I applied the NARS Seduction blush, and then also I did my highlight, which I used the limited edition BH Cosmetics x Missy Lynn collab, which is like some gold highlighters. So just some really like basic gold highlighters. You can use any highlighter that you want. And I'm trying to remember if there's anything else I did other than those things. I mean, of course you would have already seen it in the video by now, but I do believe that's all I did. Yeah, I just finished out the look doing all of that, and then I do have on lip gloss by NYX, and the color I have on is Devil's Food. So a nice little purpley fall look to tie it all together. So that is everything for this video. I hope you guys liked this video today, me trying some new products and mixing it in with some of my OG products that I always use. I need to get some more blushes because I do not have a lot of blushes, even though I love blush so much. I think I'm gonna get a couple of new blushes from MAC, because MAC's blushes are phenomenal. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you thumbs up, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with anybody that you think will benefit from it, or just like it if you know someone that loves watching makeup tutorials. And I will see you guys in the next video.